Yo, what is up, you guys? So, DC dropped some major news regarding the casting for Ezra Miller's The Flash movie coming out in 2022. And we have an announcement that Supergirl is going to be joining the film, and it's going to be starred by, it's going to be played by the Young and the Restless star, Sasha Calle. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her name. She's Latina, so it could be Calle. I'm not familiar. I haven't really heard her name out loud from anyone. But yeah, I'm just reading this article from Deadline, and the headline is DC Universe's new Supergirl is Young and the Restless. Actress Sasha Calle. God damn, I'm having trouble saying it. Sasha Calle will make debut in upcoming Flash film. The Young and the Restless Daytime Emmy nominee Sasha Calle has scored the feature role of DC Universe's new Supergirl. The Boston, Massachusetts-born Colombian actress is the first Latina Supergirl ever in DC and was chosen from more than 425 actresses who auditioned. She will make her debut in the Warner Brothers' The Flash. The Flash director Andy Muschietti watched all the auditions, and I hear, along with DC Films boss Walter Hamada and the producers, was blown away by the actress' toughness and vulnerability that she brought to the role. I saw more than 400 auditions. The talent pool was truly amazing, and it was very hard to make a decision, but we finally found an actress who was destined to play this role, said Muschietti, who has a keen eye for discovering talent, in particular all the young actors from the first It movie, which is true. They all were pretty good in the It franchise. The actresses weren't informed what part they were reading for until very late in the process. Calle also did a chemistry read with Flash star Ezra Miller. All auditions, chem reads, and meetings, especially during COVID, were done over Zoom. Calle will fly to the Flash production soon. I see what you did there. Fly. Calle's discovery here is akin to what Warner's and Zack Snyder did in casting fresh-faced Gal Gadot, who was known previously from Fast and the Furious 6, in the role of Wonder Woman, which catapulted her into being a global star. The Israeli actress made her debut as that DC superhero initially in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, before starring in Wonder Woman 1984, and Justice League, which was the ass one. Shit was trash. I'm sorry. Calle plays the role of Lola Rosales on The Young and the Restless. God. She was nominated last year in the Outstanding Young Performer in a Drama Series category at the Daytime Emmys. She also starred in the YouTube miniseries Socially Awkward. In the DC media canon, Supergirl was first played by Helen Slater in the 1984 Warner Brothers movie, and later by Melissa Benoist on the Warner Brothers TV series for 126 episodes. In other DC news, okay. All right. So, first off, congrats to Sasha Calle for getting the role of Supergirl. And I know that's huge for, the Latinx community to have, a Latin representation of Supergirl. And for anyone complaining about her being played by a character of Latin descent, it really shouldn't piss you off. I'm not pissed off by it because, first off, Superman and Supergirl, they originate from Krypton, which is an alien planet. So unless you know what fucking race aliens are, I should suggest keeping your mouth shut about that. I don't know. It's just, I feel like for sure, there are some castings choices where they kind of switch races and shit. That it kind of just depends on the character's backstory. If it affects their backstory and anything like that, then I kind of have a problem with it. So for this one, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, she's from an alien race. So who plays her, it doesn't really matter. And I'm not gonna lie, she is attractive. She's very pretty, very cute. I do think she looks similar to Henry Cavill in a way, for like if she was actually featured with Henry Cavill's Superman. which I hope so because I want to see more Henry Cavill Superman. As I've said in many of my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of Man of Steel. It's probably one of my favorite superhero movies, so I will defend that movie till the day I die for sure. I will sit on that hill. Um, and one interesting thing actually that I noticed was when if you watched the video call between Andy Muschietti, the director of the Flash movie, and Sasha Calle when he gave her the role, he actually showed the um, Superman costume, and it happened to be Henry Cavill from Henry Cavill's movies. So, I mean, that could be a simple coincidence because, I mean, when Henry Cavill first was doing Superman and, he was doing his test, when they were testing the suit out, they were testing Christopher Reeve's suit because that was the only Superman suit that was available at the time before they actually, made their own suit. So it could easily be that where, right now they use the most recent form of Superman suit to kind of announce or test out for her to shoot in, and then they make their own suit, for that different version. Or it simply could be the same version as Henry Cavill and take place within Henry Cavill's Superman universe, which I think would be really dope, really cool to see as well. So I mean, it just depends. For as far as the Flash movie, like I understand it's going to be a Flashpoint movie, although there's a couple actors and actresses, a couple superheroes, and just characters in general who are missing from this storyline. I haven't heard anything about Aquaman or Wonder Woman being in it, and those are two of the main people in the Flashpoint storyline. So I don't know. I just feel I know they're doing a different twist with it, bringing in Michael Keaton's Batman and Ben Affleck's Batman as well. So, I mean, we're really going to have to see. And, now they have Supergirl in it. So, how many people are going to be in this movie? And, for a Flash movie, especially his first movie, it's kind of a little bit of a problem because you haven't really established a character enough to bring all these superheroes in and all these characters in for sure. So, I mean, I have that same problem with the new Spider-Man movie that's about to come out, Spider-Man 3, for Tom Holland, because I don't know, I just feel like he hasn't really established himself as Spider-Man, like, as far as carried his own movie, to have all these characters appear in his next movie. From what I'm hearing, Doc Ock, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, which, I mean, that's a rumor, and then all these other characters being thrown in as well. So, I don't know, I just feel like Tom Holland needs a more to establish his own Spider-Man movie before they branch out and do this multiverse shit. So it just really depends. I don't know. I think because, and here's my problem, because the first movie, I know I'm jumping to Spider-Man when this is Supergirl, but just real quick. So the first movie, it's kind of like, where his villain and his inspiration comes from, it's kind of from Tony Stark in the first two movies. Like both the villains have a hatred for Tony Stark and Stark Industries and all that. So I really want a Spider-Man movie where Peter Parker or Spider-Man creates his own villains, like the usual comics and the shows do, where, a villain actually has a vendetta against Spider-Man and not Spider-Man's friends or employers and shit like that. So I don't know. I just would like a more Tom Holland-centric storyline for this next Spider-Man movie. But, and for Ezra Miller's The Flash movie, I mean, we haven't really seen much of him as the Flash, and the part of Josh Whedon's Justice League, I thought he was kind of cringy in that movie. Cringe. Either way, he was just weird to watch in that movie. So I hope with Zack Snyder's Justice League, he's a little bit better. I know the running form is going to be the same based off the trailers, and I thought the running form was terrible. It's ass. It's almost like he's never ran in his life, but fuck it. But yeah, for Sasha Calle, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she got this role. Supergirl is a very cool character to do a movie with. My biggest thing, and that I hope that, I mean, I would love for her to get a Supergirl movie eventually. I just hope that Warner Brothers doesn't prioritize Supergirl over Superman, because I feel like Superman hasn't really been given justice as far as the movies. I love Man of Steel. I hope that I wish they would actually make another, solo Superman movie. with Henry Cavill. I just feel like we've had so many damn Batman reboots and everything else, which, I mean, I'm fine with Batman getting reboots and everything, but I just feel like Superman deserves a couple movies as well. I mean, come on, don't leave us Superman fans hanging. But, we'll see. I hope that maybe she's in Henry Cavill's, next Superman movie. Fingers crossed. Come on, Warner Brothers, hear me out here. Um, but yeah, Sasha Calle as Supergirl. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. How your thoughts on her being cast as the new Supergirl for DC, and what do you think this does for the Flash movie for you? If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and tune in for more. All right, deuces.